What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here, and the title of this video probably has you scratching your head. I mean, Crash 4 just got announced a couple weeks ago. Why am I already asking what's coming after? Well, because it's fun. And I did the same thing for Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled as we got closer to its release. Plus, I'd like to wait for a little bit more info on Crash 4 to be released before speculating more on the game itself. So here we are, talking about the future of the franchise because I believe the release of Crash Bandicoot 4 is going to be quite a bit bigger than we initially thought. And the reason I feel like this is because the Insane Trilogy sort of feels like a handout. Just something they gave us because we asked for it. And then CTR feels like a test to see if Crash could continue working in this modern gaming world, while also testing to see if he could handle multiplayer. Meanwhile, Crash 4 doesn't feel like a test at all. It has a $60 price tag, supposedly 100 levels. It feels like he's finally back. And with his return solidified, I have a hunch that the gates are now open for a lot more interesting stuff. And actually, we're already starting to see it come into fruition with the Crash Bandicoot mobile game, Crash Bandicoot on the Run. Now, we've seen leaks, screenshots, and even gameplay of this mobile app circulating around the internet for the past several months. But just this morning, a new Twitter account opened up for the app. It only has one post, yet it's already verified. So I think we'll be seeing it very soon. I don't know if it's coming after Crash 4 releases or before, but we'll find out. The weirdest thing that I find about it is that it has its own separate Twitter account instead of just using the regular Crash Bandicoot Twitter. Maybe it could possibly be a mobile game franchise like the Sonic Dash games, and we'll get to see more of them. But then there's the potential Crash Bandicoot PvP game next year. For those who don't know, leading up to the release of the Spyro Reignited trilogy, there were tons of leaks and rumors about Crash's return plan, and Spyro's too, I guess. According to the leaks, they had a 5-year plan, 2017 to 2021. In 2017, we got the Insane Trilogy. In 2018, we got the Reignited Trilogy plus the multi-platform ports of the Insane Trilogy. In 2019, we got Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and the Switch and PC ports of Reignited Trilogy. And then in 2020, we're getting Crash Bandicoot It's About Time. So that just leaves 2021 with this potential PvP Crash game that was leaked alongside the accurately leaked and described Crash Bandicoot 4 during the time of the Game Awards in 2019.
Quick correction, these were actually leaked back in March, not during the time of the Game Awards in 2019. I was just remembering wrong, but now I have corrected myself.
But you're probably thinking, wasn't CTR the PvP game? Don't we already have one? And the answer is no. While Crash Team Racing does have multiplayer, it is still a predominantly single-player game. It has a story mode and its own fleshed-out solo experience that you can enjoy by yourself. And even when you get to the multiplayer, it's still entirely possible to end up with a bunch of AIs or CPUs. So no, it's not Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. PvP is strictly player versus player, with little or even no single-player experience at all. Think Overwatch or Dead by Daylight. Then finally, there's a potential Crash Bandicoot animated series. I covered this before, but towards the end of last year, there was a mysterious photo that appeared on Facebook with two animation veterans who have nothing to do with Crash Bandicoot or Activision, just lounging around a Crash Bandicoot poster at Activision headquarters. And the caption of the photo was along the lines of something like, "Now what the heck could this be?" And if that wasn't enough, these specific animation veterans are actually ones who worked behind stuff like the Tom and Jerry movies, House of Mouse, Animaniacs, stuff that Crash Bandicoot's initial style was based around. Now, even though this happened a while ago, we may not be seeing anything for a little while longer. Animation takes a very long time. First there's making a pilot, pitching it to a network, getting it approved and having a season ordered, and then animating that season. The production of an animated series alone is an at least 9-month to 1-year process. That's not even including the initial planning phase or getting things ready for release, so we may not even get a first look at it until next year. And that's if it's even happening at all. The pitch or pilot could have been rejected. But with that little tease, I still think we're allowed to get at least a tiny bit excited. I mean, with that, the PvP game, the mobile game, it looks like Crash is going to have a very bright future as soon as Crash Bandicoot 4 arrives. But what do you guys think? What do you see in Crash's future, and what are you most excited for that's pretty much confirmed? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. LeopoldTheBrave, out.